Vandal Scout mission badge number 389. Adopt a pet.
A pet? That's a whole demon, Timo. He's such a fool. Are you serious? That's funny. All right, part 4 of my League of Legends cinematic reactions. I'm going to say it again right here because so many people must have skipped the start of the videos. The music videos will be next week. Okay, we're going to record them on Twitch, so make sure to come over to my Twitch channel, Chocolate Kieran. We'll watch them there. Also, make sure to go check out my Arcane playlist. I reacted to every episode of Arcane. It's on my YouTube channel. There's a whole playlist for it. Go check those out. I've had so many kind and wholesome comments on those, so thank you very much, you guys. I also want to let you guys know that part 3 and 4 were recorded at the same time on Twitch. I had to split them up so they weren't too long. So if you guys have commented anything in a previous video that I didn't pick up on this one, that's why. Anyway, we have 2 brand new members to the channel. Thank you so much for joining. CPA Bloodfallen, Alex Caballero or Caballero, thank you very much for joining. I appreciate that. If you want to shout out at the start of the video, don't forget to join and become a member, and you'll definitely see yourself there at the start. I appreciate you guys. Let's get into it. Season 2021 cinematic, Ruination.
What did you do to this thing?
Oh, this is Senna.
You'll have it fixed by Mudtown. With currents and wind conditions, we can be there in 3 days.
I'm glad they're all, you know, safe and managed to escape perfectly fine. Oh, can she sense that guy? What, you guys were saying Viego is the ruined king, so she can sense when he's close.
The mist should be leagues from here.
Haha, of Legends.
Saved us a trip.
Sorry, that was dumb.
Senna?
Hey, we don't run from darkness.
Dude, her hair looks so good. And his.
We light the way.
All right, they're walking in. This is what's in that. You know the vibes they give me? They give me vibes of Blade.
You don't belong here.
I have crossed
There he is.
and ruination to get back to her.
Get back to her.
My queen.
You will destroy.
His queen. As in her body?
She is my world.
Wait. So there's 2 souls in her? Who's this? That's Darius, right? Or is that... Hold on, let me get a closer look. That could have been Garen. I get confused between them. Yo, she's sick. Who's this? Oh, it is Darius. There we go. Are they being taken over by... What the hell? Is she a Yordle? Yordles look so different. Whoa. So what was shot out? Is that his queen's soul, or is that like... I don't know why that was so funny. Is she dying? Because that soul's not there to like keep her alive or something? So, like, it seems like maybe the... Nah, no, I don't think that is the case, maybe. I was going to assume that the Queen's soul was the only thing keeping Senna alive, but it's still there. Although, I guess if it's split between what he has now and there's still a part in Senna... That was interesting, though. Man, this kind of stuff is super interesting.
We have to go back for her.
They're friends.
We can't defeat him alone.
Oh, they're gonna have to build some kind of league or something. Interesting. Oh, you guys said the event was trash? Oh, that's sad. Another Tales of Runeterra. Don't mess with Yordles. I can't wait to watch this. I love Yordles. And in the thumbnail, it looked like the Yordle we just saw. This one's cute. Is this another Yordle? I didn't expect their designs to be so vast.
But Teemo's AWOL. You need a recon. I'll help you find him.
I know where he is. The Bilgewater pages are missing from his scout journal.
Yeah,
Besides, weren't there enemy bogies spotted over the
Bogies.
Bogies. Bogies? Why didn't you say so?
This is cute.
I'll help you save Teemo.
Why are the Yordles so cute?
This rock is the most important part.
She's lying to her to make her stay there. That's so sad.
Always have to guard the rock.
Aw, Lulu, it's okay.
A lot of things.
They have fairies? Wait, that looks like a...
I'll fix that.
Bilgewater, there we go.
Teemo?
We see a misfortune again?
Whoa! A double cannon! Oh.
That's not that guy, right? What's his name? I keep forgetting his name. I'm so sorry, guys.
Absolutely nothing. She thinks I'm washed up. Well, not this, my boy.
This rock never does anything.
Graves, thank you. That's who I assumed it was off of the gun. And it is him. So it is Graves. Okay.
Nope.
Mission's gone south. Want to go cause a ruckus?
I thought I struck gold.
Yeah, there he is.
Got one Yordle. Now look what we got.
You got. Don't care how much those Yordles are worth on the bounty board.
And what was Gambit's name? I'm not sure I was answered last time. Ooh.
Oh, Corky.
Oh, she can hear him? So do Yordles have really good hearing overall? Or she just knew off the sound of that thing in general? Oh, his name is Twisted Fate. Thank you.
I'm rich.
That's so stupid, dude.
I'm just a distraction.
So I'm guessing this one with the little hat is Teemo then.
As I said, tick, tick, tick.
Donna, I've been watching this rock all day.
Why is she so big?
I'm starting to think that maybe. Don't touch her.
Oh, man. It takes their magic away. Ooh. What kind of Team Rocket tomfoolery is this?
Teemo.
Oh, okay, that is Teemo. Man, I love the Yordles.
Drop your weapon, you little.
What in the Sephiroth did she just do to him?
Gunner without her support.
But I tell you, don't mess with Yordles.
That's funny.
Thanks. I thought I was a gunner. Not with friends like these furballs.
I wonder how young these Yordles are.
Anyway, Vandal Scout mission badge number 389. Adopt a pet.
A pet? That's a whole demon, Teemo.
Huh? It's a soul devouring sea worm.
Teemo, wait.
I want to know what this thing is too. Okay, so these ones are old. See, that's this trailer made me super curious because specifically Heimerdinger's 300 years old, but he doesn't look like a young spring chicken, you know? These ones look like little babies. So I was curious to see how old they are, maybe like 100 years old or what? Oh, it actually was a fairy. Yeah. I know that Yordles are immortal, but they still have ages. Wait, Timo was in Marcus's daughter's storybook. That's actually really cool. I like that. Okay, so Shanghai Scroll, a Hero's Blossom. Okay, this is a teaser for skins. A whole tail? Who's this? Yo, that thing's pretty sick. What? Wait, is he shooting out those monsters? That's pretty... I love that outfit. That skin's dope. So she's some kind of dragon. That was cool. Oh, he's breaking them free from the mountain. It's kind of like Hercules when they had the Titans trapped in all the mountains and stuff. And okay, that makes sense now. All right, so this one is Save the Celebration. It's another Luna skin. Okay. I wonder if it follows on from the last one. Is that Annie? I'm just guessing because there's a little girl with a bear. It is Annie. Okay. Look at her in her dango. What the hell? That's so cute. Oh, wholesome. Oh no, he's gonna try and eat that. Yeah, he ate the orb. And he could fly now? Wait, is the orb giving him abilities? So does this creature have any relevance to what was going on in League at the time? Like, is this a part of an event as well for the skins? Or is it a champion, for example? You got the bear, Anna. You good? You look like Superman. Yeah, I was about to say, he's gonna break out. That's actually kind of sad because they were friends. Oh, he got it back. Sick. And he's little again. That's actually really cute. Hey. They really go ham with all their animations and cinematics. Like, this is for skins. Like, it's a little storytelling. You can tell they were practicing. Like, it's not just like it looks cool, but like there's an actual story behind it. No. All right, so chat has kindly provided me with a Kiana champion teaser, which is also for some reason not in League of Legends cinematic playlist. So
I have raised jungles, shaped lands,
she has a scythe. That's cool.
and commanded rebirth.
So she can control elements. All the elements? Is she the Avatar?
World answers to me.
Wonder Woman is the Avatar. That's pretty sick. I'm not gonna lie. I'm excited to see her when we do the roster stream. Yeah, it's not even a scythe. It's a whole damn like a chakram ring type thing. All right, Irelia, another one that League didn't put in their playlist.
We once danced in harmony with the land. Until the tyrants defiled it.
Is that the tyrants being like Noxus or Demacia or someone like
When
that?
they
I'm guessing
shattered our
Noxus.
spirit, we became sharpest at the break. We are the defenders of the First Lands, and we remember the cost of peace.
She looks pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. That one was dope. I respect it. So is she Ionian? Where is she from? Is my question.
The Marcia
Magic is rising.
was built on a dream. The Marcia was built on a lie. All those noble ideals,
Taking away kids with magics.
brighter future,
That's sad.
they were never meant for the likes of us.
Yeah, they locking him up.
Stripped of our freedom, our dignity, our very lives. I say no more. Mages of the Marcia, the day has come. It's time we fight.
Ooh, it's a civil war. That's actually really interesting. There's a whole civil war. That's sick. Between people, of course, who would have been locked away for magic. So that's Silas right there. Okay. I do also have a question. So I don't want to assume that everything purple is obviously like void magic. But why is that magic purple? Are they drawing from like the void? Like, is there like a color schematic with each element? Because it seemed like there was that way. It was that way in Rise's trailer where he held a rune, and like they each had different elements that were you know, like attached to it. Honestly, bless chat for giving me all the ones we've missed. Look at these little purple wolfies. Son. Wait, what? Is Ivern the tree? So this guy was hunting them and Ivern stopped the guy from doing it. Oh, protecting the little wolf pups. Nice. That's pretty sick. He's a friend of nature. I like that. Aphelios is the next one. Drunk poison? What, ate poison? Is this a similar thing to what happened to Yasuo? No, Yasuo just got poisoned. Yeah, that looked like a Halo weapon. What? Yo, they said, Yasuo, what weapons you want? Yasuo, not Yasuo. What's his name? Aphelios. What weapons you want? Aphelios. Yes. Literally, what? That's pretty sick. That's cool. Okay, so he drinks a potion so he can speak with his sister in the spirit realm or something like that. That's what I was saying when it came to... Sorry, I'm being distracted. So I was saying, is that what Yasuo did? Because before he got poisoned, it seemed like he was trying to reach out to the spirit realm. So I assumed it was the same thing. So Sion or Sion? Wait, champion update teaser. Are you telling me this big guy is the champion? I was gonna say. I know Aurelian's soul was right there, but still. Okay, they reworked him. Is that like including design? Man, now I want to know what he... Oh, this is what he looks like? Big juggernaut thing? All right, so he actually is huge then. He was revived by blood magic. Interesting. Like, Arcane has so many variations of magic. It's actually pretty dope. I meant to say League of Legends. Arcane was in my head because Imagine Dragons music was stuck in my head. Project Mobilize. So I guess it's more of this same alternate universe where they got the dope futuristic apocalypse skins. Is this the same Vi skin or is this a new Vi skin? And the iRobot? Yeah, put Will Smith in this. I think this might be the same. Yeah, it looks like the same to me. Very Genji. Yo, they're just playing on mobile? So is that an ad for Wild Rift? Yeah, okay, that makes sense. That's funny. That's hilarious. Kayn, the Path of Shadows. So it's another champion teaser that was not on League's playlist for some reason.
Which path shall we take?
He has another. He also has a demon arm. Wait, isn't that that was Darius, right?
We shall see.
Some people have an angel and a devil on their shoulder. He just has two devils. No. You guys are saying it's Sion. I saw the big guy. I'm talking about this. This was Darius. No? Right here. Made with Love. Gwen Champion teaser. We got a little blue-haired doll that is not Jinx. Oh, did they knit? So they created that? So that doll was made with love. This guy looks familiar. Is that the Ruin King? Nah. I'm bugging. Because it felt to me like that was his queen, which is why she went in a soul. It is him. Okay, it is them. Right. Interesting. What? Did a piece of her soul inhabit the... That's sick. If her soul that was lost inhabited the doll and she's coming back as a character, that's pretty cool. Yo, that's really cool. I like that. Broken Blades, which is another champion trailer. This one's for Wild Rift. That sword is cool as hell. Is this like Ionian Kate and Vi? I just assume they're Ionian based on the location, but I'm not actually sure where they're from at all. That was pretty dope. It is Ionia. Are they Ionian there? They are. Okay, perfect. Yo, she's so graceful with it, with the blades. She's very cool. And Ruination, I'm scared.
Was driven mad by the death of his wife.
Right, we figured out this story pretty much already.
Quest to bring her back. He struck down all who stood between him and the waters of life. Desecrating the blessed chamber led to ruination. A black mist that consumes all.
And then he became immortal somehow.
Defenders of the light fought
There's
back.
Senna.
Their cause? A fleeting shimmer against the black.
I'm trying so hard not to make the Arcane reference because he said shimmer.
We'll sacrifice all to reclaim what is his. Sentinels defend the light. But they will learn. Their feeble light died long ago in that chamber.
What's that mean?
All that remains.
Yeah, I know that I can spin it, but yeah, this was a 360 trailer, which is kind of interesting. I didn't want to spin it around because I was trying to keep an eye on chat and do that, and I would have got lost. All right, so now it's Before Your Dawn, Sentinels of Light.
Death descends.
Big ol' 4-minute cinematic.
The light is fading. Who will join us? Who will be our hope?
Souls? Spirits? What are these? Oh, it's the... yeah. It's the Ruination creatures. We've got Matt Murdock over here. Combined with Hawkeye. Wait! Was she the Lunar Queen? So she's been taken over. Damn.
Is she dead?
No. Worse.
It's Shyvana.
You cannot stop the darkness he's unleashed. Until our queen is returned, all will be brought to ruin.
What is this? What's happening?
Steady.
You guys are saying it's a dragon lady. She's being possessed by Viego. That makes sense. Oh. Well, I guess she became a literal dragon since you guys said she's a dragon lady. There we go. Yep, okay. There we go. They are literally everywhere. So I'm guessing in the Ruin King game, these two are going to cross over with the big group we see with like Ari, Misfortune, and Braum and them. That could be interesting. Ouch. That tail sweep.
How do we stop her?
We pin her down and hit her with everything we got.
On it.
Wait!
She's smooth with it though.
Lucian!
Dude, I haven't seen him do the little time shifty thing in a minute. I almost forgot he could do that. Oh, he's using a barrier? Is that what just happened? Or he shot through it, maybe. I think he just shot through it. Is she back to herself now?
No.
Oh, it was Senna's barrier.
She's a monster. No, Viego's the real monster.
And there aren't enough arrows in the world to stop him.
We need to work together, or he will destroy everything.
I'm really liking these shorts. These are pretty good. End credit scene? Yeah, boy, just like Marvel.
This is where you make a choice. Stand with us in the light, or fall alone to the darkness.
She's reckless, Senna.
And we'll need more just like her to stop what's coming.
And what's coming? A huge army?
Are you two just going to stand there? Or are we going to find something to kill?
Who's this? Is that the same lady? She just chose a new outfit? She got a new skin? Yo, she looks sick, dude. Bro, I didn't even recognize her. Now, let me go back.
Something to kill.
Oh, that's a legendary skin. I was about to say, what kind of drip? That was Ultra Instinct Goku levels of drip just then. That's pretty dope. You said she's a psychopath in her lore? Why? Absolution. Let's go. Sentinels. Oh, this is the one you guys were just telling me to watch in chat. So, perfect.
All this in the name of love. All the sacrifices that were made. All the lives forever tainted.
Yep, there he is again, Viego. He's kind of dope, though.
Good men mad. And mad men good. No atrocity is beyond your reach.
She belongs to me.
Okay, Taylor Swift.
So predictable.
Ooh, right in the knee. Wait, who's this guy? Who is... Wait. Who is Gwen? Isn't that his wife? I'm guessing because she looks like the doll.
No.
He's an idiot. Is he gonna realize? He's gonna...
Not easily dissuaded.
So the part of the wife's soul just gave the doll life. It didn't become the wife. How are we gonna yoink her, bro?
Show them no pity.
Oh, that sucks.
Parasite.
Don't nobody here own a shirt? Well, I didn't mean you.
Oh, man. Wait, what? Is it because he... Why are there three? Okay, that confused me because I thought there were 3 portions of her soul.
Your black and broken heart has destroyed everything. You turned our season of love into an eternity of bitterness and madness.
Yeah, he looks dope.
All this death, all this
Ruination. She said the thing.
for what? This obsession?
There she is.
I loved you until my final breath. Why wasn't that enough?
I didn't think about it that way, but she has a point.
Our tragedy should have died with me.
They're gonna die now because they don't have her soul to keep them alive. He's gonna take the shot. He's taking the shot. Oh my god. So is her soul gonna return? This is gonna make things way worse, but at least they keep their life. Yeah. If he survives this anyway. Ah, this ended very bitter. In front of his throne as well. Oh, the doll's back too. That's so interesting that the doll was just alive. That's cute. I can really see why before Arcane was made, people really wanted a League show. Yo, that's sad though. They revive characters, but only for a short amount of time. Interesting. Oh, that's so sad. Like, he's gone and she's still there. That's actually really sad. Alright, so Wings of Justice. This one's for Wild Rift. With the hairstyle, it almost looks like... Yeah, her!
Two winged protectors
From the Iona trailer. And this is the girl with the blades. Yeah?
and forgiveness.
Or maybe it's not.
But when war raged within their home, they could no longer act as one.
Is this their skins?
Their battle split the heavens.
I'm guessing maybe these are like legendary skins for them in Wild Rift.
Yet when dawn broke, neither sister remained. Some hope for their return.
Sister champions.
All mortal conflict. Others pray that day will never come.
Who are these two? Because this one, to me, the first one, she looked very much like the one of the two Ionian girls. Morgana and Kate. Is that Kaylee? Pronounced like Kaylee? Interesting. Alright, next one. Thresh Unbound. Who's this guy serving up? Wait, what the hell?
Get the food out! Double quick, sir.
Does he have a demon hat? What is going on?
Here you are, sir. Sorry, sir. Cursed arm. Yep.
It's cursed.
Pocket. He gave me the old zapparoo. Now it does what it wants. You have to watch who you trifle with in Roxas.
Do you know?
Oh, who's this guy?
Get the dishes, you crustaceous scum!
How did he get this job?
Pardon? Bugger! More elk milk! Crab! Sorry, sir. Double quick, man. Pardon. Dodgy arm. Sorry, cursed hand.
Is he gonna fix this guy's hand?
Double quick.
Or maybe do the other one?
Warm bowl, sir.
No, thank you, Bort. I'm saving my appetite.
For his hand?
For your service. Go on. Put it to pocket before someone else does.
Thank you.
I can't tell if this guy's actually nice or not.
Well, I'd put it toward your debt if I didn't need to cover all the broken plates.
Is this guy gonna curse the leader? I'm concerned. Anytime I see green, I know it's not good. Oh.
Going somewhere? Bort, my friend. I was a prisoner.
Hold on a minute.
Longer than you could imagine.
Is this his human form?
Chained to the Shadow Isles.
Wait, he got out. He's human now. You can even tell from his hairstyle. It looks like his original monster form.
I forgot how squishy they are. I'm free now to do as I wish.
How did he get free? Is it because of Ruination?
Friend Bort, the hand at your tether.
Wait! We're friends! Who else would take you in? A little ribbing between friends. Just me and Bort having a laugh. Right, Bort?
So what happened with Ruination freed him?
There are two sides to every transaction. Your curse is his
profit, sir.
Would you like to be free, Bort?
So Bort's gonna work for this guy?
Feel the sting of your accursed deformity.
You can do this.
My dear Bort, there is life, there is death, and there is me.
What does that mean? Is he transforming him? Oh, well.
Just a little ribbing between.
Okay. So he became like a soul that's in charge of all these other ones? Well, damn. Okay, I didn't expect that. That was interesting, though. I guess what he meant by "this is me" is like he is between life and death, right? Like, as in like undead. So I guess that makes sense. I don't know. I wanted to say poor Bort, but apparently he's pretty happy. So pop off, Bort. Seems to be for Wild Rift too, so. Never-ending story vibes. Is this a skin for Yasuo? And who's that? Who's this? She looks cool though. They didn't have to go so hard animating all that. Wait, what the hell? Oh, Yi and Kaisa. Interesting. That looked pretty badass. I'm a fan of that. Okay, so this is a Caitlyn and Jayce trailer. So we are absolutely watching this. Tilt over. Okay. Look at her hat. It's so cute. So is this their actual skins in League? This is how they usually look? With his hammer. Sick. Yeah, he does have blue eyes. Does he usually have blue eyes? Like, not in Arcane, but in League. I've not seen him in League. The competitive nature. Now I see what people mean when they say they have like a sibling relationship. Damn, didn't have to blow up everything. They didn't even have to say a word and it was cute. Oh no, what happened? He's such a fool. Are you serious? That's funny. That's actually funny. I like that. Oh, wait. End credit scene. Marvel style. The cupcake. That's so cute. Knowing that Vi calls her cupcake. Okay, so this is the actual last one now for real. Somebody unearthed a secret season 1 blooper reel for League of Legends. And I hope this is funny. Can't believe they really did outtakes. That's funny. Ow. This is so stupid. They even... The damn logo. Ridiculous. Oh, the summoners. They retconned. Oh, they summoned a damn seal or something? Yeah. What? I can't believe that. There's Rise. Rise is extra blue in the original League trailers. Oh, he fell? Oh, well. What is this? Marcus's kid's drawing? That was a bit cute. That was a bit cute. Yeah, that's actually funny. Someone said this is how League 5 versus 5 gameplay actually is. Real representation of playing League. All right, sadly, you guys, that is it for our cinematic reactions. But next week we will be doing the music video reactions, and then probably after that we'll be looking through the character roster and the map. So look forward to that. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate it.